Who is ready to get their maintenance on today? If you haven't done these by 50,000 miles, you should definitely reconsider and look into it. Today, we're gonna be doing my transmission pan, which is also the filter. Got new bolts, got a new fill plug. I got front and rear differential fluid. It's all 75W85 from Redline. Specifically says on there GL5 for limited slip differentials. This also works for the front differential, although it's not an LSD. The rear is an LSD on my car. I have the Performance LSD. Got 3 drain plugs, and then for the transmission fluid, we will not be going with stock fluid. We'll be going with the Hot Shots Secret Adrenaline SS. This is the best fluid you can get for your ZF transmission, hands down. All 3, I've already started and taken those off. At the front of the car here, the first panel you're gonna take off is this one. There's like 10 millimeters. And then the second one is that metal shield. It's gonna go right here. That's 9 18 millimeters. And then coming down to the side here, you're gonna wanna take off the transmission splash pan as well. That's also all 10 millimeters. And I kinda wanna work my way front to back here. So I'm going to get this front driver's side wheel removed so I can access the fill plug for the front differential. And to get in here, that is what we're going for. That is our fill plug. So you're gonna need to use a series of extensions and swivels probably to line it up from there all the way out to here. Just kidding, it couldn't be as simple as just having the right tool, the 14 millimeter Allen. This one's actually too fat to fit through there. So you need to either get an extended one or one with a thinner sidewall because it does not fit in there with the motor mount right there. So that's awesome. Gonna wait for Faraz to get over here so we can go up to the parts store and get a different one. In the meantime, I guess I'll crack the drain plug loose on the transmission fluid and get that process started. So I'm actually on the passenger side now. If you locate the drain plug right here, there's only one on there. Right above it will be the fill plug right there. That is an 8 millimeter Allen. And make sure that you can get this loose before you do this. Because if this is stripped or if this is seized or whatever and you drain all the transmission fluid out, you're gonna have a bad time. So break this one loose and then there will be some fluid that comes out of there. The transmission is also giving me issues here. We're gonna look here. This, even the shorter one will not fit in there. That's being blocked. So I'm sure there's a correct size Allen key for it, but I'm gonna resort to cutting it down. So I'm just gonna take it off like right there. Put your safety squints on. And there we have it. One custom made transmission ZF8 tool. Okay, now if you see here, with the cut down one, it'll slide right in there. And then we need to break that loose and then get this one out. I'm sure this is common knowledge, but if you get the same size wrench as the Allen that you have, you can just stick it on there. And then now you have twice the leverage. So position your drain pan underneath it. And loosen that sucker up. That fluid's actually pretty clear. I'm sure Faraz will tell you about his fluid when he did his first service. It was not that clear. Still pretty transparent though. And then moving on to the rear differential, just have to take off this E12. We'll gain access to the fill plug and we're actually gonna be draining it through the sensor hole. So at least that's what I've seen is that you can do that. You can take off this 17 millimeter sensor and you'll actually be able to drain it from there. So now that we got this removed, this is like a vibration dampener or counterbalance or something like that. But now that that's removed, we gained access to our fill plug right here. And I'm gonna crack that open really quick and also remove this sensor and start draining the fluid out of that. And then in order to get this off, just press on that and pull straight out. Just move it off to the side here. And then crack this loose. That drain out for a sec. And then if you have it, we're also gonna stick something in there and try and suck out as much fluid as possible, even though this is technically, I mean, it's not really a drain, but just to get all that fluid out of there, just want to make sure that we get all of the nasty fluid out. Your fellow B58 pulling up. What was that?
Sir, I've got your high quality deal.
Appreciate it, thanks, sir.
Buy one, get
Oh,
one.
that 2 for 2,
Buy
baby.
one, get one.
Sure. Yeah, pop that, John. What are we working with here? Downpipe tune. Bone stock. Yep, it's
This shit got a coolant leak somewhere. We're done with it.
Red. That hurt.
They're nice and cold.
Preach, brother.
So,
10mm Allen.
This is plastic.
Yeah.
A lot of people break these.
Yeah, do not.
Especially if you drive around and your hand is already warm. But that's all she takes. If you're doing anything more than that, probably breaking it.
You tell me what you think about this fluid color.
Honestly, compared to mine, man.
That's what I was telling him earlier. I was like, I'm sure Faraz will tell you that his fluid was not that clear.
Mine was not even close to this color. Mine was way darker, way more. You could smell how burnt it was. I hope you like your wrenches diddied up.
What?
We'll just give her a sec. But yeah, your fluid looks way. See how it's like a gold color?
Right. And it's transparent.
Mine was black.
Yeah.
And it was not coming out like that. And it was also like you could see like chunks of it too. So the other thing is like when we drop your pan, there's a filter portion in there. We're gonna check that and see what your metal looks like.
Cool.
But yeah, just let that seep for a little bit. You like that, Ethan?
I do.
You like how I'm one hand there? Oh yeah. Oh god. Dude, your fluid looks good. That looks good.
Not bad. Definitely could be worse.
Nah, that's like, bro, this is me on Christmas Day looking at this. Did you even launch this car? Nothing in there. How's, you buckle up?
Yeah. Get right on
that. Alright. Brown guy.
Secured the 14mm Allen key.
Fat boy.
Fat Allen keys. On our way back.
You washing the boost? Watch, this will be 4,000 RPM. Like, it's making way too low.
36 is the max.
Yeah, I shouldn't be doing that.
Damn. Got Faraz mic'd up now. Myself mic'd
About
up.
to say some bad.
This is my first time using it, so we'll find out.
So it connects to your phone.
Yeah, it's just through this little wireless.
Oh, that plugs in.
Yep.
Show us what we're working with. Yeah.
That's 14? Alright. Let's get this fucker in there.
Get the fill all the way up there.
Dude, it's like right there. How the fuck is this possible? Seriously. I bet we have to cut this off. I bet we just have to cut straight through it.
Transmission draining there.
I bet if we can cut off like a 1/2 inch, and then he's going around and loosening all of the transmission pan bolts. How many is there? A lot. So you're just going around each one and doing a couple turns on each. And while he's going through there and doing that, I'm going to cut down this Allen key so we can get the fill plug for the front differential out. And got about between 1/2 and 3/4 of an inch cut off the end of this. I'm gonna let that cool off for a sec. How are we looking over here?
Got one more bolt kicked out.
One more. Good timing, I guess.
She should pop on off. Give her some love.
Oh, there she goes. Oh.
There you go.
Messy, messy.
The valve body looks very nice.
Does it?
Yeah. Literally no metal nowhere. We'll check the pan, see what we're really working with.
Dope. Slide that out on your side.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a sec to drip on there.
For sure. Moment of truth. Should I turn the flash on, or should we?
Yeah, turn the flash on.
All right. Flash is on. All right.
It's pretty good so far. So see this part right here?
Mhm.
That's actually, this big box is the
filter.
See that very light sparkle in some of this? Like that right there?
Yeah.
That's a lot of your break-in from your original, since this is like the OEM fluid. See it kind of starting to build up there as it's coming out of the filter. But that's like very small. That's fine enough to where that is like normal. If you saw chunks like mine,
Be a little room for concern, but
nothing thick in there. There's a magnet in one of these, I forget. There's a magnet somewhere. Oh, these are your magnets.
ooh,
All that is your break-in material.
lovely. I guess that's why they put a magnet in
But
there.
see how it's very fine?
Yeah,
See how it spreads across my finger like this?
right.
There's no chunks or anything in this. So all that little sparkling you saw on that filter is getting caught by this when the fluid runs through it. But since this is all very fine, I feel literally no chunks. Should be all good.
Dope. Get the new pan thrown on there and then start the fill process. Then we're going to take the new pan and take some transmission fluid and put it around this O-ring. And then we're going to slide the new pan up there and then get the bolts going. There it is.
Reinstall your bolts, and then you do torque these down in a specific order, but we're gonna go ahead and just get them in by hand to hold this. Two guys with 240s underneath one 240.
480 garage, man.
Two guys, two 240s.
2 times 240,
Two
480.
guys, one jack stand. Don't look at me like that.
Yeah, just get them all started by hand, and then yeah, we'll go through there and torque them all down.
All right, this is your front diff. That's the drain right there, but we've got our custom tool where we cut off some, and your fill is all the way up there. So we've got this fitted in, make sure it's in there, and then we'll give it a twist that way. Make sure that we loosen it.
So this did end up working. Stick this on the end of it, and just like I showed you guys with that one. And now we're going to take this off and then remove the drain here, and then top off all the fluids. And just pulling out the fill plug. Okay, that's dry. And drain plug. It's like bone dry. a splash. I just know it. Oh my god, that was a lot.
Bro, that was cool.
It was not bone dry, for the record. Oh, it smells like shit. I hate diff fluid. So, he has that end. For the out, I'll be putting this end in the bottle and then pumping, and it'll go through there. We're just gonna fill it up until it starts coming out of there, and then cap it off. Cool. We'll torque that down.
Nice.
60 Newton meters on the drain and fill plug for this one as well, for the front diff. And then with the front and rear differential already filled up, next we're going to be moving on to torquing down these bolts right here. They're going to be going to 10 Newton meters. I'll put the torque sequence on the screen here. But follow that. Do it all evenly. Make sure that nothing gets crushed in there. Just did the first fill sequence of the cold fill. We got that much left in the first bottle. So we're going to start up the car, get it up to 30 degrees Celsius, which would be 86 Fahrenheit. And then we'll crack that fill plug back open and
Fill her up while she's warm.
Fill her up while she's warm. So we're just waiting for this transmission temp to go up above 86. And then we'll do a warm fill, I guess.
Yep, get some fluid through the converter,
Right.
the valve body. Make sure we've got enough of that taken up in the other components so that we can fill the rest of the pan. Go through, make sure everything's tight. Other than that, got to send it.
Call it a day. So once you're getting up to temp here, we're at 82 degrees. So we're going to put it in drive, wait a few seconds, neutral, wait a few seconds, then reverse, put it in the drive, manual mode, click through each of the gears.
Go on, get her up to 8. There you go.
And we're at
Little break.
86 now. which
Give her
is
a little
perfect.
braking gas on the converter. Get
Yeah.
some fluid in there too, and then
Go
should
to
be
go to
good
drive, put it in second, and then get it up to like 2,000. With your foot on the brake, just brake boosting it. Okay, we're up to 90. Now we're going to get back underneath the car and fill it up until it bleeds again.
So we used about this much fluid. This pump filled her up while she's warm, and as you can see, you fill it up till it starts spilling everywhere. Got a little bit on you, buddy.
Yeah.
Just a wee
Part of the
bit.
job.
But yep, trans is all filled up. Ethan's oiled up.
I didn't ever film a proper outro for this video. Go figure. It's starting to become a trend, I guess. But I drove around the car, got it up to temp, didn't have any issue shifting, anything like that. It all feels perfectly fine. I haven't really noticed anything different as far as like it feeling better or anything like that. I can't say that I felt that, but now I have the peace of mind that is fresh fluid going down there and I'm not beating on old 40,000 mile fluid. So we are less than 2 weeks away from TX2K at the time of uploading this. So super excited about that. Got the Airbnb booked. It's gonna be a fun time. Got a few more update videos before we actually go down to TX2K. Got a few more things to do. As you can see right there, tires are dismounted, waiting on the beadlock rings. Yeah, that's all I got for you this week. Appreciate you watching. Have a good one.